Back in the Lake District, I'm with Luke and Elizabeth, who, with the help of Luke's dad, have taken on an abandoned house they can turn into a family home. They're at the very beginning of the project with plans still up in the air, so they've lots of questions. I'm going to introduce them to a couple who've done something very similar.
Right, here we are. This is the place I want you to see. Well, the reason I brought you here is it was in a very similar state to yours. It had structural problems, it needed a complete overhaul, and this is what they come up with. So hopefully they'll be able to show us around and there'll be some useful advice.
Excellent.
Should we say hello?
Yeah.
Come on up.
Like Luke and Elizabeth, Stephen and Marguerite Elvidge love the beauty of the Lake District and were desperate to get on the property ladder here by restoring a local building.
I'd always fancied having a property up here, but they are so expensive in the Lake District. So we had to find something that we could renovate.
It was a little bit strange because we'd got here and it was literally falling to bits. So we'd look through the windows and I think that was it, really.
It was love at first sight, really, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But once they became the proud owners of the 100-year-old cottage, the enormity of the project crept up on them.
When we first bought it, I can remember we went to a little bar down the road and sat in it and thought, what have we done?
We were both very, very quiet, which is unusual, and we just looked at each other and I said, I don't think I can do this. But we managed to get through that, didn't we, after the initial panic.
The house had only been empty for 4 months when they bought it for £280,000, but it had been left completely exposed to the elements and was declared uninhabitable by the local council.
There was a lot of damp all through the house. And
there was no central heating. All the electrics needed changing. We basically had to gut it, didn't we?
What we decided was to turn it upside down, because of where it is in the Lake District, you get the views upstairs in this house. And so we thought to have the living area upstairs and move the bedrooms downstairs.
Stephen and Marguerite clearly planned out this renovation with great care, and now they're reaping the rewards.
When we walk through the door, after a week at work, it's just a feeling of we're completely chilled. And that's a big thing for us.
I think today's been really useful for Luke and Elizabeth. Sometimes when you're a first-time renovator, the instinct is just to get stuck in, start doing things, knock walls down. But actually, it really pays to stand back and make sure you've got a proper plan. And that's the advice I think they've taken on board from today. Yes, by all means, keep that energy, but also have a really complete vision for the home. And if they do that, I'm sure they'll have their dream place in no time at all.